Welcome back to Let's Make a Game. In the previous video, I showed you how to put line breaks in hover text. So we have this example of a picture. It has hover text or mouse over text, and it might be a bit hard to see on your screen, but there is definitely a line break in that. But we have a problem when doing that, because the way that we add the line breaks is that we enclose the picture inside a div. And a div is basically a paragraph, meaning that by default, it will put the div on its own separate line. It will have the picture, and then it'll have a line break, and whatever you display next will be on a new line. And sometimes that's not what you want. Sometimes you will want to have text or other pictures or both next to the picture. Well, as you can see here, there's a way of working around that. And the way that we work around it is by using a table and putting each picture inside its own cell in the table. So let's have a look at the code. So we have a table, and so at the end we have a slash table to close it off. We have a TR to begin a row. In this particular case, we're only going to have one row and two cells because we're just demonstrating how we can put things side by side. We have a TD, which begins a new cell. Then we have the div, the title with the hover text with ampersand #13 to indicate a line break. We have the image and the slash div, and then we close off the cell with a slash TD, and then to have something next to it, we open another TD on the same row. So we have TD, another div with a title, another IMG command for the image, another slash div, another slash TD, and finally we close off the row with a slash TR and close off the table. So even though this is a separate paragraph, essentially, it's a paragraph inside this cell, and because this cell is next to another cell, you can have stuff next to the picture and still have that hover text with line breaks. So I will leave it there for now. I hope that was useful or interesting to at least some of you, and I hope you will tune in next time.